Hello guys, I'm doing a video how to replace your Lexus is250 brake pads. I will be doing this on my 2010 is250. What you will need is a jack, a 14mm socket, a rubber mallet, a clamp, and pretty much the brake pads. I got these brake pads at AutoZone for about $68. Accubono Pro Act. I'm not doing the rotors. I wanted to put the drilled and slotted rotors on it, but I don't have them, and I need brakes like bad. So stay tuned. I'm about to pull this wheel off with the wheel lock. Where did I put that thing? And there's the wheel lock here. It's going in. Okay, I have 4 minutes left on the camera, so hopefully I can get it all in 4 minutes. Stay tuned. So I got the car up. I'll be pulling off the nuts, the tire bolts right now. I gotta do this fairly quickly because my manager doesn't let me work on cars in this parking lot. And I wasn't gonna be at the mercy of a mechanic and pay $350 for a brake job for this car, which literally takes like 15 minutes per side. I'm using the minimum amount of tools. You can do this anywhere. So stay tuned. I'm about to pull off the wheel and remove the caliper. So I got the wheel off. So what we're gonna do, there's 2 bolts, literally one here, one down here. We're gonna take our 14mm socket, put it on. And what I like to do, sorry for the shake, so I like to do, I'll take a rubber mallet and I knock it. In this case, they might be free enough. So keep in mind I'm using a big bar as the leverage here, a big ratchet, so it makes it way easier. So let me pull off the second bolt and I'll get right back to you. So I got the bolts loose. I'm pulling off the bolts now. And then I'll do the second one at the bottom. And literally you're just gonna take your hand, remove the caliper. I usually like to hang it, but in this case you just set it up there, and then you pull off the brake pads, just like that. They just come out. And I just like to lay them out as they were inside so I can match them up. You don't have to do this. You can use your own method. Make sure you take the sensors and put them on the new pads. So this is my contraption here. I'm using a clamp, and I put the old pad in there just to compress the brake cylinder. So I'll just spin this clockwise and this will pull it in. So now we got a little brake cylinder pushed back in. Make sure your reservoir, brake fluid reservoir, is open too, because you don't want to do this with the thing open. Put all these little metal pieces on, the new pads, and these sensors on too. So the pads literally just slide in there. You gotta bend a couple of tabs, but make sure they go in evenly, and then boom, they just slide in. That's it. Put some brake grease on here, and that's it. Okay, so when the caliper doesn't go in, make sure you push this bolt in and then slide the caliper on. So that sums it up. All done. 15 minutes. All done. Stay tuned for more videos.